Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our evening session. Just everyone is joining now. Hope you are able to hear me and see me. Um, can somebody confirm if you are able to see me and hear me? Alright.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much once again joining for the class. I hope you had a wonderful day. Those who are joining first time, this session is done every Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. Session goes from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. and then followed by question and answer. And this session is also recorded live on YouTube and broadcast on live on YouTube so that other people can get a benefit of the session. So as usual, we start our session with pranayam. We do three types of different pranayam just to get our mind and body present in this moment. And then we followed by the guided meditation, live guided meditation. And also then we discuss after the session if anybody is facing any problem in regards to the session itself. Now there are a couple of instruction before you start that whenever we start a session, the main goal of this session is to develop a quality in us, quality of equanimity. That whatever is arising in this moment, we are okay with that. So you are in the home setting, so sometime you might get disturbance, sometime you might get some voices, noises. So don't create any aversion. Ki why these people are not letting me meditate. The whole point is we are being okay with what is arising in this moment, and that's the main thing. Whatever we do, we create no aversion for any unwanted things, or we don't create any cravings for the pleasant sensation. So these two things are important. And also, we try to keep, whenever you're meditating, try to keep your back straight without bulging down, or even bulging down is okay sometimes, but don't try to lean back on anything because whenever body will try to find a comfort and the mind, always active. So it might want to go into the sleep mode. So make sure that your back is straight. Just relax, completely relax your body, relax your mind. It's not something we are doing to, we want to ensure that we are in equanimity and we maintain the equanimity throughout this session, no matter what arises in this moment. So we'll get started with our pranayam. So for pranayam, I would request if possible, you can start the cameras so that I can see you're doing correctly. So we start with the Bastrika Pranayam every day, followed by Kapal Bharti, and then followed by Anulom Vilom. And let's start with the Bastrika Pranayam with both the hands beside your shoulder. We breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We pull the breath in and breathe out. Breathe 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 in and breathe out. You take long and deep breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe in, 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 breathe out, and relax. When you relax, both the palm open on the knee, neck little bit tilted, eye gently close, and hold attention between the eyebrows. Remember, when you are putting the attention in the eyebrows, we are not imagining anything or we are not chanting anything. We are simply seeing what is happening between the eyebrows. We become aware of our stillness. We try to hold on to our still. One more time, both the hand beside your shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 In, out, in, out, in, out. Breathe in, breathe 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 out. And relax. Again, become aware of your stillness and become aware of the pause and to try to stay with it as long as possible. If your mind wanders or any thought comes, just notice that it's just a movement of mind. Mind like to move. It moves in terms of in the form of thoughts. So movement of mind is thoughts. Try to hold on to your stillness as much as possible. One more time, both the hand beside your shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out, in, out, in, out. And relax. Eyes closed. Try to hold on. Relax. Try to hold on to your stillness. Maintain perfect equanimity. Create no aversion for any disturbance. Simply maintaining the equanimity. Kapal Bharti. Only exhaling through the nostrils 30 times in 1 second interval. Start. And simply hold on to your pause. One more time. Kapalbhati. Only exhaling through nostril, mouth gently close 30 times with 1 second interval. Start. And relax. One more last time. We will do Kapalbhati. Only exhaling through nostril 30 times with 1 second interval. Start. Yes. I gently close. Become aware of the stillness and the pause. Simply relaxing in this moment. Feel your body. Become aware of the silence. Become aware of the stillness. Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. Put your right thumb onto the right nostril. Take a long deep breath from the left nostril. Close the left nostril with the pinky finger and breathe out from right nostril. Again, taking breathe in from right nostril. Closing with the thumb, breathing out with the left nostril. Breathing in from the left nostril and breathing out from the right nostril. Breathing in from right nostril, breathing out from left nostril. Breathing in from right nostril, left nostril. Alternate nostril breathing. Use your thumb and the pinky finger. Breathing in from one nostril, breathing out from one nostril. Breathing in from one nostril, breathing out from other. Keep taking breath in and out with alternate nostril breathing. Breathing in, slowly breathe out, breathing in and breathe out. Breathing in and breathe out. Breathing in and breathe out. Breathing in. Long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. Long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. And relax. Again, become aware of your stillness and the pause. Try to remain with the pause. Any thought arises, just know that it's just a movement of your mind. One more last time. Alternate nostril breathing. Right thumb onto the right nostril. Take long deep breathing. Close with the pinky finger and breathe out. Breathe in from right nostril. Close right nostril. Breathe out from left nostril. Breathe in from right nostril. Close right nostril. Breathe out from left nostril. Keep doing nice and gentle breath. Long and deep breath. Take long and deep, very, very deep breath and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, take long and deep breathing. Long and deep breathe out. And relax. Now get ready for the meditation. If you want, you can close your cameras now because we don't need cameras. If you wearing glasses, remove your glasses, sit comfortably, and just follow the instruction. Sit comfortably with your back erect. Bring your attention to your body. Become aware if there is any tension in your body. Become aware of state of your mind. Become aware state of your body. See what is happening surrounding you in this moment. Become a witness today. we will do a witness meditation, that we will be the witness of all the happening. What is happening in this moment without creating any aversion or without creating any craving, not responding to any sensation. Use all the senses. Now, first sense we will use is our hearing. Try to listen to various sounds surrounding. We are just observing whatever sounds are coming in our ear. Become aware the process of the sound which travels to your ear, and become aware of the silence in which all the sounds are happening. You will notice that all the sounds are born out of silence. They go up and up and up, reaches their peak, and then they come down. If you are not able to hear any sound, simply focus on your ear and take your attention to the sound of silence, which is similar to the ear ringing or similar to the insect sound. Simply sitting comfortably with eyes gently closed, observe the various sounds surrounding you. See that all the sounds are born out of the silence. Become aware of the whole process, how sound travels. It comes out of the silence, intensify, and then die down in silence. And become aware that what remains at the end is the silence. If you are in a place where you can't hear any sound, simply focus on your ear and see the sound of silence. Now you remain witness. You are just a witness who is observing what is happening in this moment, the actual world, not the psychological thinking, not the psychological world. In meditation, we learn to experience the life in actuality, not the world of our mind. So become aware of what is happening in this moment. First, we are using our hearing. What is happening in this moment. What kind of sounds I can hear? If you are in a place where you can't hear anything, simply focus on your ear and try to listen to the sound of silence. You become a silent witness to the various sound. When you are hearing the sound, also become aware of the silence behind the sound. Now you focus on silence. Till now, we were focusing only on the sound. Now leave the sound and just focus on silence. So if any sound happens in this silence, you ignore that sound and be concerned with the silence. When the sound passes, you simply stay with the silence. What we are trying to do is trying to see what is happening in this moment, not in our mind, in the outside world. If there is any movement in the thoughts, just know that our thought is also just like a sound. So we ignore that. The sound which comes from outside is the external sound, but the thought is nothing but the internal sound. So now we are not focusing on any sound. We are only focusing on the silence. So ignore all the sounds and see what remains after the sound has passed. The most important thing is remain in equanimity. Create no aversion to any unpleasant sensation. Create no craving for any pleasant sensation. We are not here to play the game of the sensation. We are here to stay awake and to see what is happening in this moment. And we are using our ears as a vehicle to experience this moment. Simply witnessing, not getting involved into anything. Witnessing what is arising in this moment and being okay with whatever arising. Creating no aversion to any disturbances, any unpleasant sounds, because we are ignoring all the sounds and now we are only listening to the silence. Try to listen to the silence as a witness. Just know that any thought is just an internal sound. Ignore that. Simply be aware of the vast silence. And in that vastness of the silence, various sounds appears and disappears. Thought can appear and disappear. A car sound can appear and disappear. Just simply focus on the silence and try to stay with the silence for longer duration. Now we will observe what is happening on our body. We are not doing anything. We are simply sitting relaxed with our back straight. And we are going to just take our awareness to the different body parts. So, first, what we'll do is to check the state of our body and see if there is any tension, stiffness. Just become aware of the state of your body. Now we are using our touch and feel sense to see what is happening. So earlier we used the ear as a vehicle. Now we'll use the faculty of sensing what is happening on my body and various body part at the moment. We'll go step by step, simply noticing what is happening on the top of your head. Just scan your top of your head. See what sensation you can feel. Do nothing. We are not doing anything. We are simply taking our awareness to the different parts of the body and just seeing what is happening there. Seeing as a witness, not getting involved into what the happenings. Scan your body, scan your mind, scan your brain, scan your head. Let's go part by part. Take your attention to your head and scan your head. First, start with the top of your head. Make an imaginary circle on top of your head and see what is happening on your scalp at the root of your hair. What kind of sensation I'm getting? The purpose of this meditation is to be a witness of all the happenings without getting involved into it. What is happening in the actual moment, not in the psychological mind, but in actuality, what is happening right now, right here. That circle, you increase that circle to the whole diameter of your mind, head, and see what kind of sensation you feel. We are not saying any sensation good or bad. We are just simply witnessing what is happening on my head, back of the head, sides of the head, top of the head. Simply witness the happening. Now take attention inside the head and see what is happening there. Can you feel your inside your head? What is happening in my head right now? Is there any movement inside it? Is there any movement I can feel? Take attention to your forehead and see if there is anything happening. Simply become aware to what I am feeling right now on my forehead. We are using our sensation faculty to see the happening of this moment. We simply are the witness. We are not doing anything. There is no activity involved in this. We're simply sitting naturally, observing what is happening on my forehead. Now take your attention to the face, entire face, and see what is happening on entire face. Maybe you might feel some air is touching. Maybe you might feel some cold sensation. Just simply be aware of all the happenings on the face. Now take your attention to the torso, chest, stomach, and see if there is any sensation happening on the front of your body. You can even feel the touch of your clothes onto your front body. And also become aware of the stillness, the witness who is witnessing this sensation. Whatever I am witnessing is not me. The one who is witnessing is me, not the object of witnessing, but the observer or the witness. That's me. I am not my chest. I am witnessing my chest. So I am this witness. not the object which is getting witnessed. So right now, you are witnessing your front of your body, which is chest and stomach. So I am that witness. Be aware that you are witness, not the object which you are observing. That is to say, your chest and your stomach. Become aware of the witnesser. Simply witness your chest and your stomach. Now take your attention to the back of your body, from neck, upper back, lower back, the entire back, and see what is happening there on your back. We're simply using our back at the moment to see what is happening on the back. Now take attention to your shoulders, and from right shoulder till right palm, become aware of any kind of sensation arising on your right hand. Just simply become aware of your inner body. Feel entire right hand from inside. You can start with your right palm. Feel the right palm from inside. Feel the right wrist from inside. Elbow. The entire right hand. Feel the entire right hand from inside. And simply witness. Remain as a witness. Left hand. Feel your entire left hand from inside. Now right leg. Feel the entire right leg. Left leg. Feel the entire left leg. We are not doing anything. We are just becoming aware, witnessing the sensation in this moment. Now take your attention to the entire body and feel the entire body from inside. At once, not part by part. Feel the entire body from inside. From top of your head to the tips of your toes. Feel the entire body from inside. and just remain witness. Just remain witness as a stillness and know that I am this witness, not the object which I am witnessing. In this case, we are witnessing the entire body. Know that I can witness this entire body. So I am not this body. I am just the witnesser, the one who's witnessing. Know that I can see, I can sense my entire body. I am the one who observes my body. I can observe my body because I am not the body. I am different and body is different. That's why I am able to observe it. Know that you are that stillness, you are that awareness which observes everything, not the object which is getting observed. Stay as a witness, feeling the entire body. Simply knowing that I am this witness who is able to witness the entire body at once. Become aware that I am this awareness. I am this stillness which can observe the body. I am not this body. I can observe my mind. I am not this mind. Awareness is like a torch from which you can focus the light and observe things. Imagine you are going into the dark places with a torch and you focus that torch on the objects and you are able to see those objects. Right now, that torch is our awareness. The object which we are observing is our body and our mind. So know that I am that light, I am that awareness which is observing this object, object of light, object of mind, object of body, and feel the entire body at once and remain as a witness, observing, feeling the entire body, including brain and mind. Take long and deep breathing, long and deep breath out. Take long and deep breathing, long and deep breath out. Become aware of your surrounding. Slowly, slowly, whenever you are ready, you may open your eyes. Take your own time. There is no rush. And if you have opened your eyes, then you can also start your camera. The next stage will go into the question and answer and the discussion about the practice. So we'll share our experience like we always do. Let's go to Sudhakarji today first to see how was the experience. I'll unmute you. You have to unmute yourself.
See, when when I was observing sounds, there were few sounds around me, and I could hear them very clearly. But when I was observing silence, somehow those sounds got receded into back. I couldn't listen much. That's what happened.
Beautiful.
And also this a kind of when I was scanning my body, when I was observing and focusing on my body, then I started realizing that the body is not me, and I'm different, maybe different from that. So these exercises made me how attentive this is more important for maintaining the equanimity. That's what I felt.
Yes, yes.
Thank
Did you feel? Did you notice that I am observing this body? So there is
Yeah,
a observer.
body and body, observer
Yeah.
and body. Yeah,
Yes. So there is these two things. Usually we don't have the experience of these two things.
yeah, generally, yes.
Usually they both are one.
Yes,
But in this witnessing meditation, what we wanted to experience, not philosophically, but
yeah,
actually, yes, I am not this body because I am observing this body. The example I gave of a torch, when we go
yes,
into the dark places, we carry a torch. Now, when you switch on the torch and you want to look at the object,
can,
let's suppose you are putting the light on one object. Okay.
yeah.
Now, can you tell me if the light or the torch is same to the object it is observing? there are two different things. There is a
Yeah, one
torch
is light.
and light, and one is, let's suppose there is, you're walking on a path,
Yeah,
and that path you have a torch.
yeah,
Now, in that path, you see there is a stone, big stone. Now you put
yes.
the light on that and
You
you
see
see the
the
stone.
stone.
Now tell
Yeah.
me, is the light and the stone are the same or they are two different things?
Light and the stone are same.
No, not philosophically, in
Ah,
actuality.
so they are different. Light is different. But when
We
you
are
are
talking,
focusing light
we-
on it, you are seeing able to see the
yeah,
stones.
that means the light is different,
The stone is different.
stone is different. Yes, that's the actual experience. Yes.
Yeah.
So what does that tell me? Ki whatever I can see, I cannot be that.
Yes. Yes.
So let's suppose I can see my thoughts. That means I am not the thoughts. I can see my body from within, not in the mirror. I can see my
Yeah.
body sensation. That means I am not this body sensation.
Yeah.
So who am I? I am that faculty through which I can observe.
Yes.
In this case, is the awareness. Because let's suppose if I'm unaware, or let's say use word consciousness.
Yeah.
If if I'm unconscious, like I in our sleep we become unconscious. Now, can you in your sleep observe your body?
Um,
We cannot because we are unconscious.
Yeah.
So in consciousness, I I am that consciousness in by which I can observe my body. Now tell me, when my eyes look at the stone, is my
Yeah.
eyes looking at the stone, or because I am conscious, my consciousness using my eyes as a faculty to look at the stone?
My consciousness.
Correct. So that
Yeah.
means my I am that consciousness which uses this body and the faculties
Yes.
of the body
Yes.
to experience the external world.
Yes. Yes.
But
So
without
eyes and
me,
hands, nothing is doing. It is the
hmm,
consciousness which makes us to feel things around us. Is it
yes.
okay? Yeah.
So that means I am this consciousness or awareness which resides in this body,
Yes.
which uses the faculties of the body,
Yeah.
like five
Yeah.
senses, like my
Yes.
ear. Is
Yeah.
my ear hearing, or the consciousness is using my ear to hear the things?
Consciousness is using the ear. Yes.
But in normal day to day life, we think that these five senses and this body is me.
Yes.
But in fact, there is a big mechanism happening behind the scene.
Yes.
So whatever is appearing on that theater, on the movie, the movie screen, is
Yes.
actually not happening on the screen. It is
Yes.
being projected from the projector.
Yes. Yes.
So my consciousness is the projector
Yes.
which makes this world appear as a movie. When the
That's
when I turn
yeah.
when you turn on the projector, I cannot experience anything.
Yes.
So we have to create a distance between who I am and who I am not.
Yes.
So let's suppose I am this consciousness and this body I can observe, this mind can I can observe. Now tell me, any problem we have in our life, does those problem belongs to consciousness?
They belong to consciousness.
Any problem I encounter, either they are problems of my body or the problems of my mind. But the consciousness can never have any problem.
Yeah.
If you take any example of any problem, they either belong to the body or they belong to the mind.
But it is the consciousness which makes us to feel. No?
We feel that, we experience
Yeah.
that. Like we
Yeah.
experience pleasant sensation and we
Yeah.
experience unpleasant sensation. Consciousness
Yeah.
uses our body
Yeah.
to but let's suppose if I'm having fever, is my body having fever or the consciousness is having fever?
Body is having fever, but consciousness is making us aware of that there is a fever. Is it?
So consciousness is separate.
Yes.
Okay. So consciousness may experience that there is some virus in the body.
Yeah.
But that virus is in the body, not in the consciousness.
Yes.
So when you separate yourself as a consciousness, as a witness, what happens is there is a distance. And in that distance, you can observe everything and you realize that it's not my problem, it's my body's problem or my mind's problem. And you'll act on it and you'll get it corrected. But at the same time, you will be at peace. I am not this body, I am not this mind. This is not my problem, but this body belongs to me, mind belongs to me. So I must take action to correct it. Do you understand what is happening?
Yeah.
So the more and more we stay with this, that I am this awareness, I am this consciousness. Now, even consciousness and awareness is just a name. Basically,
Yes.
we cannot give any name to that which is observing.
Yes.
It is beyond name, color, shape, and form. We
Yes.
cannot describe it what that element is. But in normal term, we have to give it a name. But in
Yes.
actuality, we cannot give it a name. So various people have given various name to that quality which uses this body and mind to experience the world. Some says it's a being, some says it's a consciousness, some says it's awareness, some says it's stillness. It's like saying a tree. A word tree is not a tree.
Yes.
So the actual tree is different, but if you look at, you say tree, but if you go close to the word tree is not the tree. The word tree is just a mental construct in your mind, but actual
Yes.
tree is different. So the word tree is not how the actual tree is. Same way, I can say that awareness and consciousness, but those are just a word. They are not the actual thing
Yes. Yes.
because we cannot give name to it. Now, throughout the day, if we maintain this, I am the observer of everything happening. I am the observer of not only the outside world, but I am also the observer of what is happening inside. That is called witnessing. I am the witness of everything which is happening outside and inside.
Yes.
The more and more we identify to our true nature or true self, the lesser and lesser trouble we have. And we feel blissful because that's our nature. That consciousness or stillness only has one nature, that is a experience of blissfulness. So some says I am that blissfulness. They say Paramananda. I am that Paramananda. So various people have given that thing a name. Some people call it Christ, some people call it God, some people call it Rama, some people call it Krishna, some people call it stillness, being. But the words has no, it's just to know, but the word it's not the actual thing. Actual thing I can only feel. I cannot put any concept around it or word around it. So stay more and more with who you really are as a witness, as awareness, not as a body. The moment we live in this world as a body and mind, we go through lots and lots of trouble. Now, when you witness, when you say I'm this consciousness or awareness, still the troubles will be there, but you will say this is not my trouble. This is my body experiencing trouble or mind experiencing trouble. All right.
Yes.
Let's go to Poonam. Is Poonam able to talk? Is she able to share? I think she might not be. Let's go to Kruti. Are you there, Kruti?
Yes, I'm here, and I'm really loving this meditation. And like, um, I was
Are
doing
you?
that.
Yes, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was doing that meditation, but this is first time. Like, I am trying to feel my like body parts and scanning different body parts. Sometimes I'm not able to feel that from inside and outside, like difference between inside and
Are you
outside.
not? Are you not able to feel it?
I am able to feel it, but maybe
Okay.
not difference between from outside and inside.
So you don't know, like you don't feel what is inside and what is outside.
Yeah, some of time, like yeah, not
Yeah.
for each and every
Can
body
you,
part.
for example, can you just now try take your
Mm-hmm.
attention to your palm, okay,
Okay.
and see if you can feel your palm from inside.
Yes, I can,
Okay.
but I
Now,
don't understand the difference. Maybe I don't understand sometimes difference between
okay,
outside and
let's say like let's take example. Let's do a practical. Are you
mm-hmm.
able to feel your palm from inside?
um,
Can you
maybe I think
feel?
outside I'm feeling it.
No, no. Can inside? Can you feel the liveness of your palm?
Yes, yes,
Can you feel the pulsating energy body inside the skin? Can you
yes,
feel the movement inside your hand, inside your palm?
yes.
Now, that is you're feeling your palm from inside. Now, what I want you to do, take your attention to your forehead with eyes closed. Now, what I want you to do is scan your forehead on the top. Are you able to feel anything like dryness, wetness, or tingling, say, or any itching on your forehead?
Yeah, I'm feeling that tingliness
Yeah. So when
or
in
sensation, whatever you call it. Yes.
so in normal sense, when you have itching in your body, for example, that you are feeling outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let's
Oh,
suppose your
yes.
palm
Okay.
has a itching. Okay, here, are you able to see me?
Mhm. Yes.
So if suppose you have itch here,
Oh,
you are
yes.
itching. So that means I'm feeling my itching outside the body. Are you following me?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Are you following me? So if I have a itching
Yes.
on there,
Mhm.
are you able to? Yeah. So when you're doing here, itching, this is means feeling the body from outside.
Yes.
Yes?
Okay.
When you
Yes.
do palm like this and you feel the palm from inside, with eyes closed, you feel the palm from inside. So when you feel from inside, you feel the energy body, the throbbing, the blood circulation, the movement inside the palm.
Okay.
You understand now?
Yes, I understood. Yeah. Thank
So
you.
anything which happens outside is the sensation outside of the body. From inside, you can actually feel the entire palm, entire energy body in the palm from inside. Now I understand. Sometime there is a what you call no energy flow in some body parts. For example, there is some sort of a this thing. What is the right word? It's unconscious body part. It's not conscious.
Yeah.
So that time you will not feel. Only where the energy is flowing properly that you can feel. Like if you close your eyes, see if you can feel entire face from within. So whenever we feel liveliness,
Mm-hmm.
the life inside the part, we can actually feel in all the body part that there is life which is happening inside.
Okay.
And outside is just a sensation. But inside is the feeling of the energy body and the life itself happening.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
But nothing to get entangled. That's not the purpose. Purpose is this. The sensation or the feeling is not the important part. The purpose of this exercise is that I know ki I can observe my body. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to see the separation. Ki I am observing this body means I am not the body. I am not this hand because I am observing the hand. This hand belongs to me, but I am not the hand. I am that awareness which observes it. Okay.
Okay.
So, and then maintaining equanimity. Ki our day-to-day experience is of our body and mind. So we only experience our mind and body, but we never experience who we really are, which is that awareness. Only in this deep meditation of witnessing, we know for sure on our own experience that I am that light or I am that awareness which can observe. Is that clear?
Yes, it is clear. Thank you.
Good. So try to stay and practice that more and more to be remain as observer.
Yeah, like sometimes I'm just struggling to control my mind in like thoughts and everything. So like
That's okay.
sometimes I'm lost
That's
in.
okay. That's okay. So in that case, what we do, we maintain equanimity, and if the thoughts are happening, they are bound to happen. So what you do, maintain equanimity, don't create any aversion about thoughts, and simply then observe the thought.
Okay.
So how you observing hand as an object? Then in that now I'm trying to observe my hand, but if my thoughts are happening, so then that object is not working for me. Correct?
Yes.
So what is stopping me from observing my hand?
Thoughts.
Thoughts. So then what I do, I make my thought as the object to observe.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
So I sit back and I just observe the thought as awareness, not getting entangled into them. Okay, let me sit. Okay, let me see what kind of thing goes in my head. And just sit and observe the thought. That's it. It doesn't matter whether you're observing hand or whether you're using your thought as an object. What matters is that we maintain equanimity and we just remain observer. We don't get involved into it.
Okay.
Usually what happens, when there is a good sensation, we start to create craving. When there is a bad sensation or unpleasant sensation, we start to create aversion. The trick is we maintain equanimity.
Okay, got it. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so these are small points to learn meditation in real depth and to get the benefits of real meditation. So meditation is not to calm down your mind, but to awaken you that you are not the mind or you are not the body, you are something else. Because once you harness the real power of who you are, the mind and body it just takes a step back. Right now, what happens? In people's everyday experience, the experience of body and mind is very profound. And there is no experience of the true self. The moment you more and more abide in your true self, the mind heals itself, the body heals itself, and they become perfectly calm, composed, and they start to acquire the qualities of our true nature.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go to Nilesh. If Nilesh is there, we'll take a last Nilesh experience, and then we'll end the session, and then we'll meet on Monday.
Thank you, Amitji. It was a nice session, and as always, trying to practice equanimity, no aversion, no craving, and so far it has been going good. Yeah, trying to practice more and more. Practice is the main, and as always, listening to the discussion is very insightful.
Isn't it? So many people, what they do meditation and then they go away. They don't stay for the question and answer, but little that they know that the real thing happens in the question and answer.
Yes, because people have questions, and it is very insightful when they ask, okay, what are we? Are we thoughts? Are we?
True.
And then we come to know, okay, we are an observer. And for example, when you mention the problem is with the mind, the body, not the consciousness, and then the inner wonderland, it is something which you get to know after reading a lot of books, after talking to a lot of wise people. But this thing I stumbled upon while listening to these conversations. So it is indeed true. When we go inside, we feel blissful.
All right. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on Monday evening. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you, Anand. Thank you. Good night.